Looks like you're okay. YouTubers, sorry. Facebookers, we're on. YouTubers, it's coming up. Let me just get you there. Just have to get you. Nope, not Whimsy and Wonder. Let's go to the home page. I need to find today's video or else this doesn't work because I can't talk to you. Oop, got it. Okay, so there. Yes, we are doing a paper pumpkin alternative.
Like you're okay.
You don't want to hear myself. Okay, YouTubers, or sorry, Facebookers, give me 2 seconds. YouTubers are good. Check. Now, you guys, are you remembering that today is our stamp sale, which is awesome? It's 15% off all of our rubber stamps. So not your clear stamps, not your photopolymer ones, but any ones that look like this in the annual catalog. Not holiday catalog, but your annual catalog ones. You're going to get an extra 15% off them right now. Now, if you're a demo already, you're going to get your 20 and then you're going to get 15. So, whoop, whoop. Anyway, what I do want to point out to you right away. So I'm going to put this stuff back up because, can I do this? I think I can. Watch this. I'm going to jump over here and I'll take off the banner. This is my house code right now for a just for today, please. This is for either the tag kit or if you're making a purchase under this sale right now. Any of my proceeds today are going to go, if you've read about it, I have an amazing girl who I went to high school with who has 3 beautiful boys, one whom is suffering from cancer right now, one of her little twins. And I'm just trying to do anything I can to help out. So what you can do is if you place your order today using this host code for today, especially to take advantage of that sale, I will be donating my kind of proceeds, like any income I would make from those sales today to it. This is also the same host code you're using to order the tag kit right now, okay? So come back to me. That's the tag kit, the Santa one that's so cute, the Love Santa one that was sold out but is no longer sold out. Today it's back in the store. So woo, so excited. From that tag kit, $9 from each tag kit is going directly to her. And then if you do the bundle, which is the tag kit with the little bags, it's $12.50 that's going directly to her. So I'm not keeping any commission from those. That's what I want to be able to give to her to kind of help out. I don't even know how you help in these situations other than be there for each other. So let's jump over. Let's paper pumpkin it, people. Ooh, paper pumpkin it, people. That sounded funny. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, these were the cards that we made last time we did Pumpkin Bay. Last time we did Pumpkin Bay. Do you like that? Last time we did Paper Pumpkin, but I'm reading Jeannie's message at the same time from Thunder Bay. Jeannie, will you say hello to my aunts and uncles and all my cousins while you're there, please? That's where I was born, Jeannie. I am a Port Arthur girl. Yes, you got your tag kit already. So if we make a card, do we send it to you? No, Sharon, PM me and I will give you an address for him. I have got it. I just don't want to post it online. It makes me a little bit uncomfortable. So I have that. And the tag kits, I know, Carrie, they started arriving already, which is awesome. So excited. Okay. So we have got this kit here, but we're changing it up. So I will show you what I did. Now, I can't re-show you this one part because I don't want to rip up another envelope quite yet. So what I did was I took one of these envelopes and I gently, whoops, got my fingers under here and I peeled it back. So I went down here, peeled it down the side, peeled it down here. Because what I wanted was this portion right here to put on a card front, okay? Hi, Keish, how you feeling today? You're excited? Oh, I'm glad you're excited. My son-in-law is from Thunder Bay. Isn't that so funny? Such a small world. My mom and dad are there. Or my mom and dad just got back from there. Okay, so I have stuck. This is that gorgeous shaded spruce card base. I've got that one. Now, I did pull in a piece of silver, and some of you are going to go, good Lord, Angela, you're going to use that whole thing? I guess I'm not. I have a plan, and we'll cut out some of it. Now, this is one of the pieces from the card. So this would have been from that Noel card. This was the layer we stuck on there. So I'm going to grab that, and I will take the center out of this, I promise. Okay, so he's going to go onto here. This is what I'm thinking sometimes. Oh, Jamie, is it comical? I only passed out 5 times. No, that's not a win, Keisha. That freaks me out. Yes, I will say hi. My uncle taught at Sir John A. for like 30 years, Jeannie. Okay, next. Hang on, I'll show you what I got. Just grabbing my bits. Okay, so the next thing I did was, there is the piece, okay? Now I did keep the other part to it because it's got that gorgeous gingham paper on the back and I loved it and I want to use that. So here's my little piece. I think it's an inch. Yeah, I saved 1.5 inches of this, okay? Now, that does not mean everything is gone because I still have, like, there's the leftover piece from the other part of this that would have been like, you know, that-ish, because the inside of your envelope's got the gingham. But I'm also not going to, I'm not going to throw this part out yet because I thought I did cut off part of the trees. I didn't want, oh, why did I cut off part of the trees? That was weird. That was really stupid of me. I'm not sure how I did that. I thought I was cutting on the line, but I was on the back side, so obviously I did not. You need the matching tree dies from the cabin set. Yes, I will admit, Jack, I had to limit myself, but I did realize that another one that would work really well is you could take our little evening evergreen, the punch that went with the evergreen set, and you could punch out some really cute silver trees. So that would be another option. Okay, so let's move these aside. But I really don't know why I cut that like that, but whatever. We'll roll with it. So these are going to go on to here. Okay, so this is how I'm thinking so far. Now, sorry, I'm so thirsty right now. Next thing I'm going to do is, this was the circle. We already had that. Okay, that was from this card here. Okay, so I pulled it. And then we had the cherry cobbler banner, which I thought was super sweet, but I don't want it lengthwise. I want to use it like a little flag. So I cut it in half. Okay, next step. This was from that one, the Noel card as well. And it would have gone together, I believe, like this. And all I did was I chopped it roughly in half. Okay, so super cute. So got those bits ready. I just chopped it in half lengthwise because I wanted to make it extend. I have got my sweet little Noel. I was going to use these trees, but I decided not to, so they're going back in the box. I have got, hi, Catherine Anderson. And I did also, I've got about a 2¼ inch silver circle. Okay, so I'm going to put those together. Now, for those of you who are going, how is she going to not waste the entire rectangle of gorgeous cut paper? This is when, if you don't have a Stampin' Trimmer, this is when you want a Stampin' Trimmer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to go down. I'm going to set it up at about 1/2 inch. Okay. So once I've got it set at 1/2 inch, I'm going to stick it down. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to come down like that. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take out like a little, I can't tell if I hit it yet. 1/2 inch, I did. 1/2 inch rectangle out of the inside of this one, okay? He won't be 1/2 inch, it'll have a 1/2 inch border around it, but that's how I'm gonna do it. And so then I can still keep that piece. I'm not standing up, so it's hard to see. I can keep that piece and I can use it again later. Oh, I still haven't cracked into the box. Good job. Hi, Linda, how are you? Okay, so let's come in here. I'm just going to take another one out. Yes, Jack, I know you know. I'm just for people who maybe haven't done this one before. Okay, there we go. So, almost there. I just missed one little piece. I'll just grab my scissors because I'm too lazy to do that again. Or I would grab my scissors if I could see them. Do you ever have those moments? You do it with your metallic paper all the time. I'm so lazy, I will admit. I don't often, but because this paper is in that pack, I will admit I'm trying not to waste it a bit. So I'll keep that. Now I've got this great piece. Okay. Doot, doot. There we go. Trimmer away. Okay, so let's see what we, watch for live video signal. Love it. It's giving me that lovely, stupid, pausing, I hate you, chaw thing. I do too. Okay, good. Now, come on over here. So what we're going to, come on over here. Do you like how I tell you that? What I'm going to do with this, darling, is I'm actually going to just seal him straight down to the card front. So I'm going to go, oh, maybe I won't. Maybe I will pop him up. Do I want him popped up? Maybe I'll pop him. Should we pop him? Hi, Jenny Berg. How are you? Okay, let's pop him. Well, look at how many dimensional sheets do I have on the go right now? Metallic paper is too precious. Look at you. I don't mind seeing you freeze. You're so cute. Oh my gosh, sometimes when I freeze, do you ever notice when a computer freezes on your face, it's like, hey, let's wait until she looks super hideous or has her mouth open like a bonehead, and then let's use that as the shot that goes on to, you know, YouTube, Facebook. Always find that. Pop it. Okay, we're popping. Here we go. Oh, sorry. My finger's sticking to some of these. You think pop. Okay, we're popping. Oops, not on there. We're going to pop it on the card front. Now, don't do that. I have to, maybe I should stand. I can't see squat. All I can smell right now is ribs. Sean's cooking ribs upstairs, and they smell really good. And they're making my stomach growl. Now, I will do the one thing I like to do so that the card... You mean drunk face, Ange? It is. Super embarrassing, though. And because I don't drink, it's even worse, Jen. I'm like, it's not even a face that I'm like willing to have. I can't even say it's my party face. I don't drink. Okay. I really need to start. Might make teaching in 2021 easier. I'm just kidding. Okay, teaching is getting easier every day. I am adjusting to my grade 4s and 5s, and they're coming along. They're pretty amazing. Making progress. Okay, so all I've done here is I put seal around the whole outside edge. I kept it tight to the edge just because I am going to, I'm not taping it to the middle, right? I'm taping it to my silver. So I'm going to come in like that. Ta-da! Now, the ribs sound really, he makes really good ribs. Now this one we're going to take in, and I'm going to take him right down to the bottom. I'm a little bit cheesed with myself that I cut off the bottoms of the trees, but the world will keep spinning. We're all good. Ta-da! We got it. Oh, stuck to my hands, but we got it. Okay, come in like this. As soon as I do a layout, I'm like, oh, what other stamp sets do I have that will work with this layout? Anyone else do that, or is it just me? Okay, so we've got those ones on. Next step. Oh, shoot. These were going to go on. Okay, and these were going to go on underneath. Let's just sec. Let's see how good my peeling technique is. Oh, yeah, I can do it. Okay, so what we're going to do here. Quick. Did I tell you, I wish my hubby cooked. Well, if mine didn't cook, we'd all starve to death and die, so... That's how you get it to happen, is you just, we would all, my whole family, there'd be no food. Okay, so I stuck that one under there. Now this one I am going to have to do a little snippy, dippy, dippy. So let's do that. I think I'll cut off this end by a little stretch. Now it doesn't matter because I'm actually going to cover this. It's not going to get seen. So let's just come through. We'll put some seal on there. Ta-da! And then we're going to come like this. It's just like when Sean leaves and I have to cook. It's, well, the choice is I cook or we starve. Oh, but geez. Hang on. Don't put that down yet. Go to the edge and then do it. Oh, but how am I going to mass it up? Sorry. Idiot Ange moment happening here. I apologize in advance for my idiotness. Just a second. I got it because they're not going to match up in the middle. I've got to make sure that he's roughly. There we go. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. She did it. So we've now got that cute little, it's like a little wood border happening along there. His Royal Highness has no idea how to cook. Okay, now, next thing. Let's take this dude. This is the little circle that they gave us, and I'm going to put this onto some silver metallic paper, which, of course, you could have then punched this right out of that rectangle. We did not. I had a circle actually sitting on the counter, which is where the idea came from. This one, oh, are you centered? You're not centered. Now it looks like an eyeball. Just a sec. That's going to bother me. Getting ready for a team meeting. Oh, Feline, have fun. I have a grade 12 meeting tonight online for my child. Joys. Application processes. Okay. It's like it takes you right back to all the anxiety that went through those days. Okay, we got it. Doot. Now, next thing we're going to do. This dude is going to get put on like that. Okay, you're on the card front. That all works. Oh, but geez, I was going to stick these in between. Okay, they're going to come out of here then. I was going to put them in between the two layers, but apparently no, I am not. So what I'm going to do here is these two are going to come out of there. So we're going to go to the back of the card. We're going to slap down some seal. There. My husband is a very wonderful cook. I'm very blessed. Yes, he always worries that I don't eat. I know Sean actually tends to make enough leftovers for a few days for me when he leaves, when he goes to work. It's really quite sad. I feel really bad because I actually can cook. I just hate it. Okay. And one of my best friends, she's like that super mom, comes up with her plan to cook before she even leaves to school with me. My husband is a fitness freak. His cooking and cardboard taste the same. Oh my God, Kara, love it. Okay, now this one, I'm letting those little flags hang out to the side, okay? So we're going to come in here. we're just going to put some dimensionals on there. Ta-da! And this is going to come on to here. Oh, my gingham's not going to match up, but maybe it's going to have to go up and down. Okay, yep, the flags are going to go that way purely because I can't handle the gingham not being lined up with the other gingham. Is that dorky? Please don't laugh. Okay, there-ish. That works. Okay, whew, dodged a bullet. We're good. Cooling is therapeutic for me. I know she meant cooking. Hi there, Griff Dog. What up? Oh, you guys are getting some of my new peeps on there. These would be new kids, you guys. These are my sweet fours from, actually, that's not one of my fours. It's one of my fives. One of my sweet fives from this year. Don't worry, I never say your name online until you say it. So don't say it unless your parents are okay with that. Frank isn't a great cook, but I like cooking. He does other things. Yes, tired of cooking. Don't match the gingham. Too late. Did it. Poor Elizabeth. Okay, so now what I'm thinking, I want a little piece of white. And when I say little, I'm talking like I really want it skinny this time. Where's my stamp set? I cook, he cleans. Thank you for doing that. You guys crack me up. Some of you are like, yeah, it's totally okay. Roll with it. Some of you are like, no, don't roll with that. Fix that. Okay, I need my stamp set. There it is. Now, I want Noel from our home to yours. Oh, it's okay. I can use it. I really like the Noel. It's very pretty. So let's take this dude. Now I'm going to use some cherry cobbler on my sentiment. Let me just get that unstuck to my finger. And then we're going to come in here. We are going to steal this opposite in my house. He cooks and I clean. Yes, Sean does the cooking and then I clean up dinner. That's how we do it in our house. Because number one, I'm super uptight about how the kitchen gets cleaned up. I hate it when there's crumbs and stuff everywhere. So I'm like, okay, that's my issue. Therefore, I will deal with it. Okay, now cherry cobbler. Here we go. Come in here. We're going to take this. And we're going to stamp it. I'm going to stamp it way down at the bottom, like tight, people. There, we're going to hope it's straight. There we go. Wednesday is my husband's night. Look at you. You've got a schedule. That's impressive, Cindy. Okay, I'm going to run away for 2 seconds. Not far, just to my trimmer so that I can trim that bottom part off. Okay, hang on. I'm still here. I'm just running away over here. Okay, let's see. It's coming. Doot. There we go. Oh, yes, that's going to work. Now, it's not going to be that big. I'm going to shorten it up. Okay. Love it. So just a second. Now, I initially was going to emboss, but I was like, I feel like I'm getting a little bit carried away with the silver. I want to try something with this. So let's take this little dude and let's slap it on the block. Let's grab some shaded spruce. And let's grab that piece that had some gingham on it, but not there's the envelope one, because I won't use that sticky part there. Okay, so let's try here. And I'm going to just show you stamping. Oh, yes. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to throw a few snowflakes just into here, okay? So just go like that. Move you out of the way. Take you in like that. Sorry, I'm holding my breath. Can you tell? There we go. Oh, now I'm going to go like this. This is my trick. When I need to stamp somewhere where I'm worried about it getting like onto things, I just take a little scrap paper, stick it along the side. So we added some snowflakes in just into there. Okay. Now you can't see it up like from a distance, but you can see it up close. It's actually quite cute. So then what I'll do is I'll come down here and I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to put that on there. And then I will just give that a couple, whoops, dewdrobbies in there. There. And then we got all that cute little snowflaking happening. Okay. Next. Let's come in. Let's grab some dots. Let's grab. I did something wrong. I do it all. Oh, I think that that's actually the norm. I will tell you, I was actually very lucky. When I met my husband, I was 24. I had not turned 25 yet. I had bought my own apartment. I had moved in already. I was living on my own. I had my first teaching job. And I was also a dance instructor. So taught school all day and then taught dancing from roughly 4:45 until, 9:45 every evening. So didn't have much of a life at that point. Met my husband, how you meet someone when you have no life, I'm not sure. Anyway, and he moved in shortly after. I think we were living together kind of, within months of dating, and I know much to my mother's chagrin. Anyway, 2 weeks after he moved in, I told him he had to move home. Poor man. I was 24, he was 29. He was still living at home. And I said to him, I'm not your mother. I'm not doing your cooking and your cleaning and your laundry. We both work and I have 2 jobs, so it ain't gonna happen. And I don't know, that night he was like, no, it's not what I want. And so I think that night he learned how to clean the bathroom, and we, came up with some ground rules. And I will say it actually worked out amazingly well. He's so proud of everything I do with my Stampin' Up! And is really supportive, which is good. Those snowflakes are, mwah, thank you. Okay, so we got our snowflakes now here. Just going to take this. Just going to chop, chop. There we go. Okay, so this one is going to come on just here. We're going to need a little minis. Are you guys all still kicking? You're really quiet at this time of day. You're more talkative at night. I just got that lovely video signal again. Now, last night, I actually found we had great connection. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Maybe I didn't look up enough to catch it. Oh, that's not fun, Sue. Yep, you are. You're doing really well if you made it 48 years, sweetie. Okay, so let's go like that. Let's put that one on. Okay, and then we're going to jump over here. So, King Harley, he's doing okay. I find on his prednisone he makes me sad. He's a little bit more subdued. He's not his usual sassy self. And Coopy's a little lost because Coops doesn't have his buddy to wrestle with. But Bad Dog Cooper, who I love dearly, but also gets himself into a lot of trouble. And if anyone remembers the incident last year with dog food that he got into outside. Oops, this is now stuck to the card underneath because it's center. So there we go. My husband bought dog food today. And no, he didn't leave it outside again. He's learned. But he did not close the freezer door completely downstairs. And Cooper is, I will admit, he's bored right now because Harley won't play with him during the day. He's not feeling like himself. Oh my God, this is cute. Anyway, all of a sudden I heard a bang and Coopy was in the freezer. You think Noelle needs to, I do. It's not that I don't agree with you. I actually think I do agree with you, Tina. I'm not sure. I don't have anything thin enough to pop him up. Let's try. Let's see. We can try it with a couple of my little dimensionals cut in half. We'll see what happens. Because I do agree with you. I love the look. I always find my problem with things like this is they're so, I know Cooper is so bad, but he's so cute, sure, and it's so hard. Coops. Anyway, he didn't get much and he didn't eat the medal this time. So we were thankful. But I'm like, Sean, freezer. He's like, how does a dog? But I think it was because he just kind of walked away and pushed the freezer door and hoped it closed. And it did not close. Okay, so all I'm doing right now is we're attempting to pop up the Noelle. The problem is it's pretty thin and I don't want anything to show. What does that one say? We celebrate 29 years. Taking bets on my wedding. Oh, yeah, they lost. Do I have the strips of foam glue? Oh, like the thin, yes, but they're actually, Elizabeth, they're wider than this. That's why I'm taking this and I'm cutting off even narrower than those foam strips. Your 30th. Congrats, Jack. That's amazing. Oops. Oh, hang on. Come here, you. Boop, boop. There we go. Did you go on where you're supposed to go on? I have to just check if he's peeking. You won't be peeking. Oh, yeah, you are peeking. No peeking. I feel like I should do one more. Hello, Gail. How are you? There we go. I know, thin Noelle. It's definitely not a holiday Noelle because let's be honest, what anything holidays is thin? Nothing. Okay, let's check. How do we do? So our only issue, because we're putting it over green, If you're putting it over white, this doesn't become an issue because you can kind of hide it a bit more. But when you're putting it over green, you have to be really careful that there's nothing showing because it will stand out against that green background. You're 20? Congratulations. Mine, I'm very similar to you. We just had our 20th this summer. Oh, do I have to peel off the backings? Okay, you're off. Are you off? I don't know. Yeah, I think I cut half that stupid piece of foam off, but it'll at least hold it propped up right there. Peel, banana, peel, banana. We got it. There. Would embossing snowflake? No, Tina, you know what? Oh my God, I love you. Did you hear me at the beginning? I actually said I was contemplating embossing my snowflakes on there, but I felt like it was going to get a bit too carried away because of all the silver I was putting on the card. So I think that would be an absolutely gorgeous addition, Tina, to try. I've done just the one stamped in the background here, but I'm thrilled with this. This turned out super cute. Okay, so let's look. Let's see what we did here. So your basic cards, they're in the other room. You've got those two basic cards that I am in love with. They're super gorgeous, and they did a beautiful job on them. And then all we did here was we just took it and we zhuzhed it up a little. So really, from the card, we stuck in a piece of silver that we needed, and with the silver circle that you could die cut from the center. And I took a little tiny piece of basic white that I did my sentiment on, and then I cut the circle, like I said, out of the bigger piece, and that's it. Everything else was from our paper pumpkin kit. Now, the one thing, 49th anniversary, that's so cool. I am tempted to do, but I feel like I shouldn't because there's already a banner on it. Yeah, I feel like it could be too much, but I was thinking you could even have, maybe you could, I'm gonna try it. And if it doesn't look good, then we won't put it on. Thank you, Melissa. So I'm taking a doubled up piece. This is from our gorgeous silver twine. Rhonda and I were just talking about a class that we're gonna be doing. And she said, oh my gosh, I've used that twine in so many of my classes, but it is pretty wonderful. And it ties well. Okay, oh, thanks, Jack. Okay. Here we go. So let's just take this. If it looks hideous, we won't put it on. So don't panic and think, oh my gosh, she's wrecking the card. I am never that committed to putting anything on a card. Okay, so let's take you. I do like how this ribbon kind of it's a little bit out of control. It's kind of like me. It curls and shoots up in different directions. I do get a kick out of that. Okay, now if I stuck that, what do you think? Can you tell me? We'll do one vote tonight, my loves. So our vote will be, do we think that little silver bow, and I'm thinking kind of here-ish, so it looks like it's at the top of the red there, but do you think we should put the silver bow on? Yes or no to the silver bow? I do feel like you're going to need a haircut, though. You're a bit cheeky out there. Yes or no to the silver bow? Okay, so I'm waiting. I'm counting. Bow is a yes. This is my bow hand. Bow on the left. Yes, bow. Yes, bow. Yes, bow. Yes, bow. Woo, we won, and that was like a unanimous. Wait, hang on. Yes, now. Annette's being bossy. She's like, get it done, Ange. Put the bow on. Okay. Woo, woo. Love you guys. Did anyone say no to no bow for Dorinda? Everyone else said yes. Dorinda, you got beat tonight. I'm sorry. Okay. My center of my card keeps sticking down because I've got that seal behind it and the open spots. You have to be careful with that. Let's get you. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oops, there's a piece of backing. I love it. It's so sweet. It's such a pretty card. Thank you for your input, and I'm loving how it turned out. Thank you for the advice. We popped up our Noel. It's quite pretty. We've got our little bow in there, and we've added some cute little bits. I hope that you, oh, but I might do it in red. Yes, absolutely, because we've got that. It did come with a red twine. It was funny. I actually had the red twine on there to start, but when I was planning on doing it, but then I was like, oh, I'll try something different. But you absolutely could. There's that one. You feel like there needs to be a snowflakes on the upper right corner. Mary would like some up there. Well, those I could definitely add. My problem, Mary, is I'm not good at stamping them after the fact around a circle. And so I'm scared of screwing it up. Okay, I hope that you all have an absolutely amazing evening. So remember, if you don't know how to, didn't anyone else ever do this when we do videos? Do you screenshot it if it's a card that you're going to case? I'm a screenshotter. So I don't tend to save photos. I tend to save screenshots because then I can get in, oh, okay, that was the person who created it if I need to go back and look. But if you're on a Mac, you can just do Command-Shift-4 and take a little snippet of the screen, or Command-Shift-3 does your whole screen. It's kind of fun. I don't know what it is on a PC though. I'm not good at that. Anyway, I hope that you guys have an absolutely fantabulous evening, and I will see you later. Oh, hang on, wait, that should come back to me. I don't want you to forget about the stamp sale. So, go back to this one for a second. This was the one that if you use this one tonight, or you can use it after the fact, after tonight, in terms of using the, or getting the tag bundle. But this is for that fabulous tag class that I'm doing just to raise some money for, it's a friend from high school who's going through a bit of a, it's one of those, I want to say a struggle, it's beyond a struggle. It's, it's one of those situations no parent wants to live, but needs some support in it, and I want to help out. Anyway, have an amazing evening. I'll finish it off with you guys on the card, not on me, because I've got whoops, come back. Got fuzzy hair from all the rain today. There you go. I hope that you guys have an amazing evening. Take care.